All right. Cool thing about this frame is doing things backward right now. What do you notice in the window? That is the camper of all campers. It's getting used this weekend, and I got to go through it yesterday, and it's getting all charged up, all ready to rock. And we get to take it to Pismo this weekend, which is pretty stinking awesome. I was able to sneak away over the weekend and hang out with a bunch of dads over in Pismo. And so it's nice to be like, hey, kids, you guys are all coming with, hop in, you know what I mean? So anyway, fun stuff. Feel like I'm forgetting something, but that's all right. The automotive program is hooking me up today with a fresh oil change. So I've got a big old bag. I'm doing the illegal turn. Don't tell anybody right now. Saves me like 30 seconds, but sometimes you just want to do it, you know what I mean? And sometimes you should do the things you want to do. Man, 4-day weekend felt like a week off. Got plenty of sleep the last couple days. Got a couple of workouts in the last couple of mornings. Was up early this morning doing my thing, and it is the best way. I feel like we did it right. I was able to be gone Sunday and Monday, but like had Monday night and all day yesterday to recover and be ready to rock. Because when I started teaching, I got married on August 8th, went on a honeymoon the 9th to the whenever. I came back from my honeymoon on Tuesday night. School starts on a Wednesday. I missed the first 2 teacher days and was thrown into the classroom. It's like, here's your honeymoon. Honeymoon's over. Okay, get clothes on and go to work. And you're like, mentally, I was not ready, and I am driving to school right now being like, I am so ready to go rock this, man. Like, I feel good. I slept enough. I took care of me. Gave myself a little haircut last night so that, you feel, good old Coach Nixon, man. If you look good, you feel good, and you play good. And I'm like the English guy where I'm like, if you look good, you feel good, you play well, right? Not play good. But anyway, it's my mom coming out in me. What do we do today? There's so many like little things on my mind. Something I learned this weekend is that I like doing. If I'm at the beach, I like walking miles. I like throwing footballs. I like doing things, flying a kite, going on a walk, going and checking out shops, playing things, jumping in the jacuzzi, you know what I mean? I'm not one to really kinda sit still, and I love that about me. But I think that made enjoying reading really hard for a majority of my life, because I'm not one to sit still, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, you give me like a little ounce of freedom and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna maximize it. I'm gonna run from here to here. We had electric scooters this weekend. That was fantastic. I'm like, I just want a scooter everywhere. I want to be out doing and moving my body and just experiencing, you know what I mean? I don't know. There was football on this weekend, and if you put a football game on and a pool table next to them, dude, I'm gonna take the pool table 9 times out of 10. You know what I mean? I wanna do. And we had the day off yesterday and the day before for Veterans Day, And there are some humans in my world that deserve all of the good that I have because of their service to our country, because of the choice that they made to go into the military and the choice to do the things they did in the military and rise to the ranks they did. Anyway, I'm glad my principal doesn't, but anybody that gets through the military, I'm like, man, they are like, what are you doing hiring me over someone who went through the military? Not everybody comes out crushing it, but you know, the ones that I've met and the things that they're doing, like, they're crushing it. If I think about it, they're just, you know, they did it right. And I was not, I think, built for the military, but I think it would have been a cool, crazy, scary, but tough learning experience to like grow into the human that you could potentially be. But anyway, yeah, I don't think there's any amount of thanks and gratitude that we could show them that's enough, you know? Like, I just don't know how that works. But the moral of the story is to do. That was a bad switch, but that's okay. But if you're like, hey, I'm gonna pay for a vacation, I'm like, I want to go to Alaska. I don't want to go to Alaska to sit and look out the window. I'm like, I want to go to Alaska to see the Northern Lights and hike up and see them or something. You know, I want to go fishing. I want to go ride quads back and do a hunting thing. I'm not a hunter, but that would be cool. I want to dog sled through the snow because that's like doing. And so when you plan a trip, you're like, hey, I'm going to Cancun. Awesome. My first thought is, what are you doing in Cancun? And if it involves something fun and exciting, I'm like, okay, sweet. If it doesn't, I'm like, no problem. You enjoy your trip. And all my favorite trips, vacations, have tons of things to do. A lot of experiences to come out of it. And I think when you take a vacation, you should write a list of all the things you can do at that place and go do as many of the things as you can do. And there are some cool places on this planet. Oh yeah, diesel truck making your shifts across the freeway, okay. But I'm like, I don't necessarily need to go back to some of the cities I went to in Europe, because besides walking around looking and seeing the things, there's not much to do. I am a doer. My brain wants to do things. Not saying there's nothing good to do in Europe, all you European people that are not listening to this. But yeah, if you told me I could go anywhere, I'm like, take me out to the beach again. There's plenty of things I could do all day long. I could be out and about. I could get a sunburn. I could get all my energy out. By the end of the day, I could look back and be like, dude, I did everything I wanted to do. So I think you should be someone that does something. Now, let me caveat, is doing this on your phone doing anything? No. Not saying it doesn't. You could be reading or what, I don't know. But I think the best version of yourself is outside of sitting around and just wasting time. For reals, go build something, go learn something, go stinking do something. And then kids reply with, there's nothing to do outside. Hey, if you had friends like I did growing up, we always found something to do. And maybe some of the things we did or illegal fireworks and stuff that you probably shouldn't do. But I'm like, hey, we were always doing something. And I think kids might think that this is doing something. I don't know that that's doing anything besides not getting all your energy out, not engaging your brain. And I'm afraid that at the end of the day, you're gonna be like, dude, I'm not tired. I'm just gonna keep doing this. So anyway, I'm gonna make the title of this "Do," and I think you should do something fun and exciting and get your energy out and run and sweat a little bit, you know. When you're my age and you have to work and your friends aren't like just out playing on the beach all day long, this is where waking up early and getting the workout in and the run in helps my brain not lose its mind, because I'm like, hey, I need to do something, you know. But hey, I gotta go work, I gotta teach. We sometimes do push-ups in class, so maybe I should get that back out. But anyway, it's Wednesday. It's a short week for me because I'm taking Friday off, and 2-day week, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I'm gonna make a video on Friday, but we made one today, and that's all that matters. I'll figure it out. No one really cares. Have a great day. Happy Wednesday.